Hey guys, welcome to episode 83 of the Generally Speaking podcast. I'm your host, GeneralArse. This is my co-host, WOLseeker.
It's time.
It's time to podcast.
It's that time of the week.
This podcast broadcast is brought to you live, not live at all, from
Studio audience. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah. Thank you. Like one guy in the audience.
One guy, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, one guy. Yeah. Yeah. So, I got nothing. Let's just end the episode here. Goodbye, guys.
At the end.
The shortest episode in Generally Speaking podcast history. I did write some stuff down on my phone, actually. I wrote down for the podcast. So some of these are old, but then, like, recently I wrote a new one. This one's kind of boring, actually. If you could modify your body, like in Cyberpunk, what would you modify? I wrote this one like a week ago. Go ahead, WOLseeker.
I would give myself a small grill on my forearm so that I could grill any meat that I want whenever I want.
Whenever you want. So if you're ever in a situation where, like, fuck, my plane crashed, I'm like stuck out here in like some fucking on an island or whatever, and like there's a lot of like, you know, crabs around. I could eat those, but I don't want to eat raw crab. Boom, you got a fucking forearm grill. You fix it. You fix that.
Problems solved.
Problems. Problem, and then there's a troll face. You know what I'm saying?
I love troll face.
Bring back 2009 memes. I wasn't done looking at those.
I think you were, actually.
What?
I saw General stop watching those memes on December 2014. He put his smartphone down and then he smushed it with his hammer.
It was my Motorola.
He was done with it.
I smashed it. I never had a Motorola.
What
do you remember?
What did you have?
My first ever phone was a Nokia 3310 or something, and that's the one that like everybody's like, you cannot destroy that phone. It is indestructible. There's like the memes like, oh, you throw it and it fucking destroys whatever you throw it at. But like, no, I smashed it. No, I managed to smash my Nokia 3310 because when I was a kid, I played Snake and I got so fucking mad. I tossed it like at the wall and it broke. And I thought,
Snake.
Whoops.
You got inspired and you ate the phone.
Yeah. And I became longer. So. And now every phone that I see, I eat it and I become long. I'm like a real nuisance. People hate to come to see me coming. Like I'm on my way to the store and they're just like, oh, not this fucking guy again. He's gonna like block off the entire store. But I also have to make sure not to run into myself, like block myself off. It's a real hassle.
Yeah,
this life sucks.
You will die.
Yeah, I will literally die. I will devour myself if this happens.
GeneralArse died in a supermarket. He ate himself.
Yeah.
He ate his legs off. But hey, at least his high score was 112.
The life of Snake Arse. Yeah, that's my high score.
A curious case of GeneralArse.
There's people out there that have beaten Snake, and when I watch, because I think I saw just like recently a stream of somebody on TikTok like playing Snake, and he was like he had like a really long Snake, and he was going really fast because the game, like, you know, picks up the pace at a certain point and you're, you know, trying to avoid hitting yourself, and he was just he was so long, it was taking like half of the fucking game screen, but he was still not hitting the wall or himself. He was just picking up the fruits, and then like whenever he would kind of like block himself off, he would just kind of like zigzag and whatnot to try to like avoid it, and I was just like, holy fuck, this is insane. Like, what the fuck? The like muscle memory that you have to be able to the brain power you have to be able to pull this off is insane to me. Like, I was playing Red Dead 2 yesterday, and I was doing the little like knife game thing. And I was struggling to press 2 fucking buttons, man. It was like, god damn. The fucking the second level of difficulty in that was really fucking with me. It was like, at first it was really easy. It was just like, oh, press X and then what other button, and then you're done. But then I had like another guy show up, and he was just like, all right, now you have to press X and then square, 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 and then triangle, triangle, and it kept like really fucking with me. I killed that guy, but he beat me, and I stood up and I shot him and I ran away. I like stole someone's horse on accident too. That was my bad. I'm a wanted man in the Heartlands.
You're a criminal.
Dude, I started playing Red Dead 2 yesterday, by the way, for you guys listening on stream. I've played it before in like 2018 when the game launched, but just never beat it because I got like overwhelmed and stopped playing after a few hours. And I'm picking it up again and I'm playing it on stream, and it is really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm not feeling as overwhelmed anymore. I'm just doing stuff. I'm like forcing myself to just do stuff, and making sure to also pay attention to the controls, because I feel like when I play it, sorry, I'm like yawning. My bad. I feel like when I played it back in 2018, I kept mixing controls up and whatnot. Like when there's a clip of me trying to get on a horse that I just bought, and I accidentally punched him in the ass, and he like kicked my face in. So yeah, I'm trying to finish the game now because apparently GTA 6 comes out this year. So we'll see.
Not anymore. I'm pushing it back.
Wait, you can do that? He's pushing it. He's like literally pushing it. Not figuratively, literally. It's a heavy thing. It's making like metallic, like creaking sounds. Yeah, I got arrested, or I got wanted the first time it happened in the game. It was me trying to find like a bounty at the police station. Like I went into the sheriff's station and I thought, okay, I'm gonna like pick up a bounty, and there was some guy in the door and I didn't think much of it. I just kind of like walked in and pushed him out of the way. And then they were just like, what are you doing here? And I was like, what? I'm just like looking for a bounty. And then they were like, all right, that's it. And then they just decided I was a wanted man, and I was like, what'd I do? It's stupid, man. What the hell?
It's all rigged. It's all scam.
I felt like I was playing, Red Dead Online. You know what I'm saying? You've seen those videos. For people who have no idea what the fuck I just referenced, there's like a similar thing to how GTA Online has like a roleplay server community that like people love to roleplay in that game. There's a similar thing for Red Dead Online, and people on there love to have like some like, I don't know, power trips or whatever. I've seen videos of people just kind of like walking around and then like kind of joking with people, and people the folks on there who play on those servers, they get real offended if you're not being an upstanding western cowboy or whatever. I don't fucking know how to explain it. I bet there's people like that in 5M too, but it feels like less serious though. Like everybody just kind of messes around because it's GTA, but on Red Dead Online, it's like it's a different world. I don't get it.
Lost their damn mind.
Like 5M is like Gmod. Wow, Red Dead Online, that's Second Life. That's where you get those people.
Second Life.
Yeah. Hey, stop talking to my girl.
They're living a whole Second Life over there, goddamn.
Second Life is getting a remaster. Did you see that?
No.
I'm lying to you.
Yeah.
You didn't even fall for it. You're like, yep. All right.
Why would they?
Why would they remaster that? Whatever.
Leave your answer in the comments. Why would they remaster?
Star Citizen is getting a sequel.
After all those millions.
After all those. It's still in early access after like 15 years.
Quote unquote early access.
By the time we're 35. Mark your calendar.
Alright. Prediction started.
How many years is that? That's like 10 years almost.
Well, yeah,
9
something
years.
like that. Star Citizen, jeez. Why don't you become a real citizen?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Is Star Citizen free, by the way, or is that like a game you have to pay for? I don't actually know much about it. I've seen some clips of people playing it, and it looks like a real mess.
I just don't know.
Let's look it up. Star Citizen.
You gotta pay.
It's on the Cry engine? It is? What the fuck? Don't cry. No. Well, let's see here.
How many monies?
Shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. All product.
Product. I'm ready. How much money?
It looks like it is free, but there's like subscriptions and like starter packs and digital gear and whatnot in the game.
Dude, do you want to just like live there now since it's free?
Yeah, let's just become Star Citizens. Yeah. What do you think?
Actual stars.
What do you think is like less fun to play, Star Citizen or EVE Online?
Wow.
I'm really throwing shade against our like the biggest Icelandic video game company.
Jeez. I have never really seen any footage of Star Citizen, so I don't know what you do there.
Yeah. The footage I've seen of EVE Online makes it look real unfun to play, but Star Citizen, at least, I don't know, it looks like it could be fun.
Star Citizen, the only thing I've seen of that game, actual gameplay, is just some guy walking around outside of his ship.
Yeah.
And that was like years ago.
I think I saw a while ago, you know, YouTuber Bed Bananas?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember watching him like play it with a friend of his. But that was like also a couple years ago now. It's been probably like over 5 years. And it didn't really sell me on the game. In fact, I don't think I finished the video. I think I started watching it and I was like, what the hell is even going on? Like, what is the goal of that game? And I just stopped watching it. The reason why I brought up EVE Online, not because it's like, you know, another space game, but because I recently saw a Reddit post where they talked about how the developer of EVE Online had apparently given Elon Musk some like frozen yogurt, and he was so impressed by it that he like gave the CEO or something of like the EVE Online guys, what's their company called again? I forget.
They used to be called what, like CCP Games?
Oh yeah, CCP Games. Yeah.
They just renamed it recently.
Really?
Yeah, that like 2 weeks ago. Or something.
They were like, guys, CP does not stand for anything good. We need to change it.
They didn't want to be associated with the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't want to be associated with Call of Duty points, so they changed their name. But yeah, apparently Elon Musk was so impressed by like frozen yogurt or something that he gave the CEO of CCP Games what was it, some fucking tungsten ball or something. He's just like, wow, cool. Incredible.
What
Like
a trade.
I saw that on Reddit. I was like, wow, cool.
Give me frozen yogurt and you will get a tungsten ball in return.
Mind you, this was back in like 2018, so it was like back when like Elon Musk wasn't being a fucking like he was being a weirdo, but he wasn't like as much of a weirdo as we like now know that he is. Like that whole thing with Trump where he was like helping him with, oh, you know, I'm gonna like help you with the costs or something, and with Doge or whatever. And then he was just like, oh, they had a feud and now they don't talk to each other anymore, like children. Just like, okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but yeah, good riddance, I guess. And now he's making like the Cybertruck that's like illegal in every country because it does not fucking it does not pass any like security standards or anything because I mean the glass windows being bulletproof just means, oh, the car's on fire, I can't get out, or oops, I crashed into a lake, I can't get out. I don't know, it's fucking stupid.
I can't get out.
I can't get out of this fucking like trash can that I can drive. What the fuck? Oh, it's stupid. But yeah, that's the only reason why I was like thinking EVE Online. I never tried that game. It never looked interesting to me, but I have heard. I think I saw. Was it what's that? Frederick Knudsen or whatever, that YouTuber who has like down the rabbit hole or something. He had like a video about EVE Online where I think he talks about how there's like whole like year-long like wars and stuff that go on in that game, like where people like genuinely are just fighting for fucking years because like somebody like, oh shit, this guy fucking destroyed my ship, let's go fuck him up, and then there's just like everybody fighting and it's like, holy fuck, what the fuck is going on? And that does sound kind of cool, but at the same time, like, oh my god, like, oh, I gotta log on, I gotta go help them. Like, dude, go to fucking work, man, go outside. What the fuck? I didn't make it today.
Imagine if that game didn't exist. All these people would be pissed off. They'd be going to real wars, man.
Yeah, we would have real wars. So you know what? Good thing that EVE Online exists, so that it can have digital wars and nobody's really fighting.
War desire.
Yeah.
If anything, we need more large war games.
War games, the movie?
Like there was Planetside, wasn't it called Planetside 2 or whatever? And that's like a large war game. I don't think that's online anymore.
Stop killing games.
We need another one of those. Like we need little Lego characters, 1,000 of them on one server, just killing each other over like 2 pots of gold.
yeah, and it goes on forever. Has anybody like made a game like that where it's just like there's a big fucking war and people can just like log on and play and keep playing and the game just goes on forever for as long as there's people, and then like if everybody dies, it dies. Like imagine a game where you have a character, but if you die, your character is gone, and like you have to make a new character, or I don't know, you just stop playing, and then like people just keep logging on. And like if it gets really popular, I mean, and just everybody's just playing this game, and then whatever people just give up, and there's like no more people, and everybody's dead. Boom, the game ends. It just goes on forever like that. That would be
forever.
That would be a very interesting little war game. I feel like I remember a game that was supposed to be some kind of like, I think, looter shooter that was announced a while ago that had this like premise of like, oh, you die, you like lose your account or whatever, you don't have like a character anymore. I think he was fucking stupid, and I still think he's fucking stupid. It's just like, what? I don't remember if it was supposed to be free or what, but that's just annoying. It's like, oh, okay, cool, I don't get to play the game anymore. Great. You're done. You're done.
Forever.
It's like when I played Minecraft, like Hunger Games, on a friend's server. My Swedish friend Soches had a server where he invited a bunch of friends to play Minecraft Hunger Games on like his server, and I died pretty early on actually. I died, and then he just like banned me from the server. And I got really offended. I was like, what the hell? Why can't I like spectate or anything? He's like, no, like you're gone now. And I was like, dude, like what the fuck? I still want to like watch the game. He just like banned you if you died. And I was really fucking offended that he did that.
He sent you to heaven.
He sent me to hell.
Because loose souls don't spectate. They get
He doesn't believe in ghosts. I don't remember if Minecraft had the spectator feature back then, actually. It probably did. I don't fucking remember. Goddamn, leave me alone. Stop yelling at me. Another thing that happened, I once got banned on a Minecraft server that was like a Team Fortress 2 server, where like it had like a custom game mode that somebody had set up. You could actually like play different classes and whatnot. And I was playing a scout, and I managed to kill like a heavy and a medic combo. And I think this was also back when Minecraft had like the combat where you just like fucking spam your mouse and you just kill, basically. It didn't have like you have to charge your sword and then you attack, which a lot of people hate. I think it's better, you know, because combat back then just relied like on just like spamming your mouse. If you have an auto clicker, you can just like just fucking drill people down. So yeah, I managed to kill a heavy and medic combo, and some guy wrote in chat like, "Oh, like nice auto clicker, like Freeman." I think that was like my name back then on my like old account. Gordon Freeman. And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You're cheating." And I went like, "I've never cheated in video games before." He wrote, "Until now," and then I got banned like shortly after, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was really upset. Until now. I wasn't even like angry or anything. I was just sad. I think I almost cried because I was like, what the hell? I just wanted to play. Like, what? That guy, like, I shattered that guy's ego because I killed him and a medic and a heavy on like a Minecraft server. This wasn't even a real Team Fortress like thing. This is Minecraft. Like, what the fuck? So stupid. Yeah, I don't get banned often in games. The only other time I think I've gotten banned is a like intruder game that is not very popular. I guess a lot of people don't know what it is, but it's like think like Counter-Strike, but like more physics based. So like you can actually like trip. There's bananas you can pick up and like place banana peels on the floor, and people can trip on the banana peel. If you like jump on like a railing on like the stairs, you can trip on those. It's like actually really funny, but for some reason it also had like people on there that like hated if you were goofing off. You have to like just be serious, you know. And it's just like, what the dude, the game has like a banana peel you trip on, calm down. And one time I was playing on a server and I was talking in a voice like this, something like that, and I like probably even more high pitched because I was younger then. I played this back when I was like 15 years old, something like that. And I got banned for speaking in that voice because some guy on the server was like, "Oh, dude, like stop using like a voice changer." And I was like, "What? I'm not doing that." And like I got not banned, but there's like this, or there was this system. I don't know if it's still there. This was before the game was on Steam, mind you. The game is on Steam now.
Whoa, you're an OG.
Yeah, I played this on like you had to buy it off of the developer's like website, Super Boss Games or whatever.
Super Mega Boss Super Game.
Yeah. And you would get like something that's called demoted, which just means you can't play on like all servers. You have to play on like demoted servers with other demoted players, and they would always be empty. Nobody would join those. And I was just like, okay, well, that's as good as being just banned from playing the game. And if I remember correctly, I went into like their Discord to like try to like, reason with them, why did I get banned and whatnot. And they were just like, no, this guy's really annoying. Let's just like keep him banned. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? So I didn't get unbanned. It was really
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was really stupid. Now the game's on Steam, and it's still kind of like sometimes I install it just to check like are people playing this, and it's pretty dead. I did see a video recently on TikTok about it where somebody was like saying like, oh, this is Intruder, blah blah blah. This is a game that's like really good and nobody plays it, but like it's actually really good and people should play it. And like the reason I found the game was through that same YouTuber Bed Bananas that I mentioned earlier in this podcast. And if I remember correctly, the TikTok comments were all mentioning like, oh, Bed Bananas and like stuff like that. Oh my god, like this game, what a classic. And I don't know, like I guess a lot of people still really love and praise that game, but nobody really knows about how kind of egotistical and toxic the kind of moderators and its creator could be. Rob Storm is the creator of that game. They like the fact that I got banned for talking in a silly voice to me is just so stupid. I didn't like I don't know. And like no warning too. That's also the thing. It's just like he didn't tell me just straight up like, oh, if you do that again, like you're getting banned. It's just like, oh, okay, you talked in a funny voice, we're banning you. It's like, well,
it's over.
Okay.
Funny voice, you're done.
Funny voice. And then like I said in the Discord, they were saying that like apparently I deserved it because I had been annoying or something. And it's just like, again, your game has a banana peel you trip on. Why are you acting like this is like the next big Counter-Strike? What the fuck? Like what? I don't know.
All that demotation costed them.
Yeah.
Minus rep.
Like Bad Banana and those guys, when they played the game, they were always like kind of goofing off. So that's why I bought the game. I remember watching them play it and thinking, wow, this looks like a really funny game to play. That's like, oh, you're just gonna like, haha, you trip on banana peels and you have like this funny proximity chat and stuff. It's funny, but no, it's not funny. It's not supposed to be funny. This is serious, and it's just like, what the? Okay, all right. Yeah, I Bed Banana and those guys, of course, they do play on like private servers with all of their friends because you can do that. You can make private servers. But I like for probably a year and a half or so, I played that game goofing off. That's how I met my buddy Thassin, who's like a good pal of mine from Canada. I met him in that game. And we were always just goofing off. And we would play on like custom maps. I think I remember the map I met him on. It was like these two skyscrapers, kind of like the Twin Towers, just like sitting next to each other. Yeah.
Never mind, carry on.
There's these two like skyscrapers that were next to each other, and I remember him like making me laugh a lot, and so I asked him if he wanted to play with me, and this was before Discord and everything. I think we chatted on like Skype for a while at first, and then we started talking on like TeamSpeak and whatnot. So yeah, dude, Skype. Bring back Skype. I wasn't done using that. That's my slogan. Oh man, rest in peace, Skype.
It respawned.
Yeah. They should bring back Skype. They should fucking remaster it. Why did Skype die?
Microsoft fumbled.
They did. They kind of fucked up
As they always do.
Yeah. They kind of fucked up Skype during COVID because that should have been the place to like have meetings and whatnot, but no, they they just kind of like fucked that, fumbled that, and then it died. And now Skype, no, not Skype, sorry, not Discord is like the biggest kind of like chat platform, but it's slowly, in my opinion, it's slowly like becoming more and more kind of like I don't know, like I think they recently talked about adding some kind of like age verification, whatever the fuck system, and it's just like I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Um, the European Union recently talked about how we're gonna start adding like age verification on like websites and whatnot, and it's just like what the fuck is up with these age verification things? Like you are so stupid. This is uh, obviously a ploy to just get people's information. That's what it is. Like if you're trying to protect the children, I don't know, maybe parents need to just make sure their children aren't on the computer that much. I don't know. Like parents need to just watch their kids. Have some fucking responsibility and not just like, I'm gonna throw an iPad at my 6-year-old daughter and watch as her.
I'd rather have the European Union babysit my child. There we go.
yeah. I'd rather the European Union take away my right to privacy. Bye bye. I think I also saw, where was it? I saw like a Reddit post where somebody talked about how I think in Greece they're taking away like people's like and I'm gonna butcher the word right now because for some reason every time I try to say this I fuck it up. Anonymity. Did I say it right? Okay. Ooh. They're taking away people's anonymity or online or something. You can't like be anonymous. You have to have, I don't know, your name or something. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Why? Oh, it's so weird. It's so strange. This world we live in, this corporate hellhole of a world we live in, where it's just like, we have to do everything for the companies and the billionaires. We can't make fun of politicians and whatnot without displaying our name out there now. At least that's what they want. Which, by the way, I talk about that EU thing where they're trying to implement the age verification crap. Apparently, the Stop Killing Games thing, which I don't think we've talked about in these past couple of podcasts, and that happened in the last couple of years. So Stop Killing Games is initiative, I guess. I don't. It's like a thing that was brought up to court in at the European Union or something like that, where they're trying to make it illegal for games or game companies to make these like fucking live service games where it's like, if you just feel like it, we could just like shut down this game and you can't play it anymore. So like you paid for a game that like could just die eventually. And like we've had games in the past couple of years that have just died suddenly because they just, I guess, didn't meet demands. But that's so unfair to the people that wanted to play those games, like Concord and High Guard. Most recently, these games just like died on arrival. Concord lasted a week, and then High Guard lasted a month before those games just got shut down. And I saw some people talking about how like they did enjoy playing High Guard, for like instance. So like some people did like those games, but now they can't play them anymore because companies are evil, I guess. They're just like, we're just gonna shut this down. It's like, what the fuck? So the Stop Killing Games initiative is trying to bar companies from doing shit like that. You know, if you release a game that people are paying for, either I guess you have to pay them back if you're gonna like cancel the game, or just keep the game running. You know, just fucking take the L. The game didn't sell well. Fuck you. Keep the game running. It's not like that shouldn't be like a gamble that the customers take. That should be on you, the developer, for releasing a shitty game. People pay money to play the game, and then people want to play the game, and they should be able to. And according to a Reddit post I saw, some somebody was also like bringing up that like age verification crap, that like, oh, we're trying to stop that too, not just like stop killing games, but like stop these age verification thingies that are being pushed. Get that out of here. Slap that down. Stop it. But yeah, what do you think about the stop killing games movement?
It'll be interesting to see how it moves forward.
Yeah. I know Pirate Software is not happy about it. Anyways. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to mention?
No, not really.
Not really. I guess we're gonna kill this this podcast then. And you guys gotta like take us to court with the Stop Killing Podcasts initiative, and yeah, and I don't know why I'm doing a Kendall Roy impersonation. Anyways, goodbye everybody. That's it for today's episode. We'll see you next week.